on this week's episode of Master Fish Theater.
In the wild.
Come here, wanna fish? Oh my lord, he's gonna bite you.
Here on Chef Tuck Talks.
What up guys, Chef Tuck here.
Constance MC coming at you.
And what are we talking about today? We're talking about fish.
Fish.
Let's talk fish. I was a butcher at Acquarello. I started out there as the butcher, moved my way up to sous chef, and then also in my copious amounts of free time as a chef, I worked at a second job as a butcher at an actual butcher shop.
As a fish butcher, it is your main responsibility to check in fish that comes from purveyors. Getting used to that smell, getting in those gills, checking out those eyes is a part of your daily task. And so it sounds really wild, but it truly matters.
I have a lot of butcher experience, fish, meat, all the things, and so these are some Chef Tuck tips to picking out a good fish.
Yeah, she's the catch of my heart.
I am the catch of the day.
Catch of my heart right here.
You're at the store, how do you pick out a good fish? If I didn't send one to you in a box, how would you know that this fish is the one? Basically, some of those things that you want to see are clear eyes. Are those eyes nice and clear? Can you see through them? Are they opaque? Are they foggy? That's not the one for you, all right? No foggy eyes, only clear eyes. You also want to check the gills, all right? Get in there, don't be shy. It's gonna be slimy, I promise, that's okay. Those gills should not be gooey, all right? There shouldn't be like gunk or mucus. Your gills should be nice and clean, nice and clear, no gunk. Is it smelly? Does your fish smell? Don't choose that one, all right? It should smell like the ocean, but not like something that died at the ocean.
This is freshly caught just now. Chef Tuck.
So right here, where his little collarbone meets his fin, and then that right there is the gills. If there's any weird mucusy stuff in there, a little bit is fine, right? But if it's too gunky, your fish is not new. I can see that his eyes are super clear, so clear I can see inside his soul. You can see that his flesh is nice and firm, right? It's not mushy. It smells like the ocean. Smell that fish.
Oh, smell like fish.
It's a nice bass.
It's a nice bass. Nice bass.
Thank you. So for our second fish up in here today, we have a trout. This guy also has really nice clear eyes, like a marble, all right? Nice firm on the flesh here. This little guy also has his gills removed, so that's something you can't check right now. If we pop his little belly open over here, they filleted it super nicely for us.
Yeah, no spine. And so if you wanted to cook this whole, a lot easier to eat as a whole piece of fish.
That is a nice fish. That's a nice fish.
That is a nice fish.
Get it. We have this beautiful piece here, center cut, from Ora King salmon. This is farm raised from New Zealand. This is one of the top salmon. All the Michelin star restaurants tend to use Ora King salmon. It's a really nice buttery kind of fish, really nice fat content. So all that little white marbling in there, it's that salmon fat, super nice. This is almost sushi grade. You could probably just eat this raw right now. I'm not going to, all right? But we could.
Yeah.
We could if we wanted to.
Big bite.
There was some wasabi and soy sauce here. We would make it happen. What have we talked about here today? We talked about how to pick out a really good fish at your butcher shop. Talk to your local butchers. They have the hook. They know everything about all of these fish.
Honestly, if you don't know what to get, just ask your local fish provider. They know so much. They're in it all day. They're looking at it. They're seeing it.
So listen to what they have to say. They're gonna hook you up with all the best tips. And that's Talks with Tuck.
So we're throwing Tuck into the water now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Either that or someone's getting slapped with a fish.